Police agencies around the world are circulating photos of Luka Magnotta.
He was spotted, questioned, and then arrested, ending a feverish manhunt that has made headlines around the world.
Someone had to pay attention to him every moment of every day. It was a drug for him.
In the dark corners of the internet, where anonymity reigns and secrets are hidden, a twisted tale unfolds. This is the bizarre story of Luka Magnotta, the so-called internet killer. A young man with a troubled past, Magnotta's life was a web of lies and deceit. His obsession with fame and recognition led him down a path of darkness, a path that would ultimately lead to tragedy at its worst form. Born in Ontario, Canada, Magnotta's early life was smeared by instability and abuse. As he grew older, his desire for attention became insatiable.
He said he wanted to be famous one day. I mean, that was his dream. He said, one day I'm going to be famous.
He sought out opportunities in modeling and acting. His striking appearance landed him minor roles and photo shoots, but his ambitions were far from satisfied. Magnotta's craving for recognition led him to audition for reality TV shows, even creating fake online profiles to boost his image. These profiles were filled with exaggerated claims of success and fame. Despite his efforts, true fame eluded him. This unfulfilled desire would become a catalyst, propelling him down a path of darkness, far removed from the glamorous world he so desperately sought to enter.
If you have 50 different blogs and a whole bunch of YouTube profiles and MySpace profiles, and I can't even name, I mean, it seems like every day they're finding new different websites that he purportedly created. You've got to spend a lot of time on the internet.
Luka Magnotta gained notoriety for a series of deeply disturbing videos featuring acts of animal cruelty. These videos, primarily involving the killing of kittens, were uploaded to various websites. Magnotta would use props and music, turning the cruel acts into a twisted form of entertainment. The videos included suffocating kittens with a vacuum cleaner and feeding them to a python.
I'm about to have a nervous breakdown here. My reputation is completely ruined. I just want everybody to I want to set the record straight that me and her have absolutely no connection.
A group of dedicated internet sleuths formed, determined to identify the person behind the videos. They were able to identify Magnotta as the person behind the videos. In 2012, the world was shocked to discover a video titled "One Lunatic, One Ice Pick." The gruesome footage depicted the murder of a young Chinese student, Jun Lin. Magnotta reportedly lured Jun Lin to his apartment under false pretenses. The apartment, filled with cameras, was set up to capture every horrifying moment of what was to come. Magnotta's plan was meticulous, his intentions clear. He was about to commit a murder and wanted the world to see.
Gained from the internet, so to them it was internet-based flu-fla, flim-flam, you know, they didn't care until he killed a person. And then it was all of a sudden it was, oh my gosh, we gotta go find this guy.
Magnotta bound Jun Lin and attacked him with an ice pick and a knife. The video showed not only the murder, but also subsequent acts of necrophilia and dismemberment. After the crime, Magnotta mailed parts of Jun Lin's body to political offices and schools across Canada. The rest was discarded in trash bags. Consequently, the internet was in an uproar. When the murder video surfaced, the same netizens who analyzed the cat videos were among the first to connect the dots, alerting authorities to Magnotta's identity. So a manhunt was launched, and Magnotta became one of the most wanted men in the world. He fled to Europe, leaving a trail of clues and taunts, playing a sick game of cat and mouse with the authorities. He was captured in an internet cafe in Berlin, reading news articles about, you guessed it, himself. The cafe's staff recognized him, and within minutes, the man who had eluded authorities across continents was arrested. His game of cat and mouse finally brought to an end.
It's very hard to hide in Europe. People don't realize they've got quite a security net, and the competency of their police is very high. They've got video cameras everywhere. You can travel freely amongst the Euro countries, but every train station, bus station is monitored. They've got all sorts of facial recognition software.
The trial that followed was a media circus. Magnotta's mental state was called into question, but the evidence was simply overwhelming. He was found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison. The bizarre story of Luka Magnotta is a tale that will linger long after the screen goes dark. It's a story that reminds us that evil can wear many faces, and that the internet, for all its wonders, can also be a place of darkness and despair. Join us next time as we continue to peel back the dark veil on humanity's most terrifying tales.